Good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are all doing good. Whoa, camera focus. Hello. I noticed a couple of different things the past 2 weeks on my journey, and you know me, I have to share about it, so here I am. I am so noticing the lack of energy and mental focus and clarity. I'll tell you what. Sorry, motorcycle guy driving by. I'm outside. I've been outside a lot lately. Like, I swear, I don't like to be in my house. I just want to be outside, so I am. My kiddo's still sleeping. The rest of them are at school, so it was a perfect opportunity to come on here and say hello to all of you. But I'll tell you what, I have noticed, because I have been out of, don't mind me, I'm going to light my Palo Santo, or is it Santillo? I don't know. I never say it right, but I love this stuff. So I've noticed, because I've been out of my products for 2 weeks now. I haven't had, the only products that I have left right now are, my cleanser and my peel. That's it. I don't have any keto coffee. I don't have my shake. I don't have my greens. I don't have any of those products left. Hi, my ham just woke up. You guys want to say hello? Come here, big boy. Good morning. Oh, say hello. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Nicole. Nicole's watching. Say hello. You showing him your toy? He just woke up. So what I've noticed is, because I've been out of, like I said, these products for the past 2 weeks, I swear, like, I have the worst brain fog ever. Like, it's so hard for me to focus. Like, I know there's a lot going on, like, energetically, like, in the universe right now, too. But I swear I can't focus on anything. Like, I get so distracted so easily. I have 10,000 things that I'm trying to attempt to do, and I'm getting them, like, 15 or 20% completed, and then I'm on to the next task, and it's like I have 10,000 different things going on, and I don't like it. And I'm really noticing the effects of, like, not using these products and not having them for 2 weeks. You know, drinking regular coffee is like not cutting it for me. And it's insane how quickly I notice the difference, you know? Like, I honestly love the products, and they're amazing, and, you know, not having them has been the worst thing in my entire life. Like, I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. Like, I need it. You really, really do. You dropped it? And I just had to share that with you guys, because I don't know if any of you have felt the same way, where you've fallen in love with a product and you've used it, and then all of a sudden you stop, and then it's like the biggest mistake of your life, because you're just like regretting it, you know? So I'm definitely gonna have to put in an order ASAP, because yeah, my body is not liking this at all. Like, I totally need them. But on a more positive note, I've been doing a lot of more self-development. I've been journaling. I've been diving deeper into self, and I've been manifesting. I've been doing all of this, like, inner work, which has really kind of helped me stay, like, level-headed through all of this, like, major transition that, like, our family's going through right now. And it's been a crazy roller coaster. Like, what you guys see me post on social media is just literally a snippet of what's actually going on in our lives, and it's just amazing how, when you take time to focus on yourself, and you take time to be silent, and you take time to meditate, and you take time to literally, like, go inside yourself and ask yourself questions. Are you okay, Bubba? You have a cough? Poor Bubba has a cough. He goes and sees the doctor tomorrow for his 2-year checkup, so we will get that cough looked at for sure. Poor little Bubba. But it's amazing when you go inside yourself and you ask yourself certain questions, and you get the answers, and then you focus on that, and then it's like you actually see it more come into your reality, come into your life. And it's just truly amazing. Hi, Lisa. I was just talking to you about this stuff, girl. But it's truly amazing when you look inside yourself and you ask yourself certain questions, and then you get your answers and you follow your intuition. And it's amazing how much your life like changes because of that. You know what I mean? Like, even though I feel like my life is beyond crazy and chaotic and stressful right now, and like I don't even know what way is up right now, like, even though I feel like everything's kind of falling apart like all at once, I'm okay with it, because I'm going inside and I'm looking at a lot of things, and I'm releasing a lot of things, and I'm letting a lot of things go. And you know, I'm doing powerful meditations and healing a lot of things that I've held on to for way too long. You know, like and it's stuff that like brings me to tears. It's like heart-wrenching emotional stuff, but I've realized I've had to let it go, and I've had to move on and look at things differently, and really kind of reevaluate like what my values are, like what I believe, like what's right for me. You know, I grew up I went to private Catholic school, of all things, and then my grandpa was actually Baptist. My grandma didn't believe. My sister was goth and, you know, into the darker side of things. And then I switched to being a Christian, and then I switched to being a Jehovah's Witness for like a brief second, and then I was looking into like the whole Buddhism, and then I realized that I don't fit into any quote-unquote religious mold, and I'm just kind of on this journey to better myself, whatever that may be. Like, I don't even call God, like I call it universe or source, you know, like it's whatever's right for you, whatever feels good for you. And I've just realized that a lot of the beliefs that I held on to from the Catholic religion growing up is not for me. It's not what I believe. It doesn't feel good. It feels heavy. It doesn't feel good to me. And I'm not knocking any religion. I'm not knocking Catholic or anything like that. I'm just saying, for me personally, there's a lot of things that they teach that I personally don't believe in. And I believe in love, and it doesn't matter who or what shape or what form, or, you know, like I don't feel like everybody's born with the sins. Like, I feel like you're born perfect and you're born whole, and I've had to let a lot of that stuff go. I've had to let those beliefs go and rewrite my own story and loud truck, sorry. And say, for me, like, I had to ask myself those hard questions, like, what is it that feels good for me? And it's going to be different for my kids. It's going to be different for my husband. It's going to be different from you guys watching. But you have to go inside yourself and write your story the way that you want it to be written. You have to not listen to what others say or their beliefs, like have them put it upon you, and just have it be so ingrained in your brain that you feel like that's just how it is. Like, you have no choice in anything. And it's been a very emotional journey going inside and rewriting my story as far as what I value, what I believe, what my moral standards are, like what makes Mariah, you know. And I encourage all of you on this day to do the same thing. Like, rewrite your story. Like, what is it for you? What is it that makes you you? What are you good at? You know, don't write any of the negative stuff down. Like, focus only positive. Like, what do you excel at? Like, what makes you unique? What makes you who you are? What are your values? What's your core? You know, what do you want to pass on to your children? Imagine yourself on your deathbed right now. Like, you're old as fuck, okay? And your children are grown, you know, or, you know, your significant other, like if you don't have kids, like whoever it is, like your family members, you're on your deathbed. Like, what is it that you would have wanted to instill in them? Like, what is that? Like, what's the important, like the top 3 that you want to like pass on or pass down, or like, what do you want to be remembered as? Like, what's important to you, you know? Because I feel like we get so caught up in the mundane and like the daily dishes and, feeling less than because we're looking at Sarah or Sally over here and we're comparing ourselves to it, when ultimately they're on a different path and a different journey and their core is different. We can't compare ourselves to anyone else because we are original and unique. And it's just, I think with just social media and with TV and with everything that's just going on, it's just so hard these days to like figure out who you are, because you have so much thrown in your face and how you should be, how you should look, how you should act, what's right in society, what's acceptable, everybody's others' opinions of you. But none of that means fucking shit. Like, excuse my language, but like, let's be real here. None of that means anything. It's all just opinions of others. And honestly, they say they're going to be there for you, but come on. We all know when it comes down to the nitty gritty and when it comes down to, the real hard shit that you need someone there for, there's far and few people that are actually going to be there for you. So you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to not give a fuck about what anybody says, thinks, or talks about you. You have to love you. Because you are unique and you are amazing and you are powerful just the way that you are. And you need to rewrite your story about what people put upon you or what people said about you. Because none of that is true. None of that makes any sense. It's all about what is inside of you and how you portray yourself to the world. And so sometimes you just, like I said, you have to go inside yourself. Hi, Candace. How are you, babe? Oh, so much love to you. You have to go inside yourself and you have to ask yourself those questions. What is it that I'm here to do? What is my message? Like, what is my purpose? Like, what is me? Like, what is it? Because you can't let outside society tell you who you are. You have to dive into self-development every single day, because that's the only way you're going to hear yourself. You're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to listen to your guidance, and you're going to find out who the hell you are and like what you stand for. And we can't let society or anybody else tell us otherwise, Yes, Candace, exactly. Rewrite your story. Rewrite it the way that feels amazing inside of you. It gives you chills. Like, I have chills right now talking to you guys. Like, it gives you chills. It gives you butterflies. Like, don't even tell nobody else. Like, figure it out for yourself. Live that truth and then spread it. Like, you guys... I just want you guys all to like seriously take a deep breath and like think about what's good for you. Be selfish for once. What makes you feel good? Don't worry about your husband, your kids, your best friend, your Aunt Sally, your Sue, your principal, like whatever. Don't worry about nobody. Look inside of you and ask yourself, what is it? What is it? What is it about me? I'm a shining light. I'm a bright star. I came into this world for a purpose. What is that? What is that? And ask yourself these questions. You have to be silent. You have to be silent. It's you can't hear yourself think if the TV's constantly on, or if you're constantly on your cell phone, or you're somewhere where there's just noise. Like, go out in nature and just sit with yourself and ask yourself a question. Bring a journal. I've been journaling. I fought it for so long. So long I've been getting guidance to write. And I didn't want to do it. I fought it forever. Deep down, I knew that was like one of my gifts, and that was something I'm supposed to share with the world. And I wasn't ready to step into that role because I had so much self-doubt inside of me. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think that I was strong enough. Like, who am I to inspire you guys? Like, who am I? I'm just an Oregon girl, like sitting at home talking to you on my cell phone. Like, who am I to inspire you? Who am I this? And like, I would talk so negatively to myself. I was the most positive, negative person, you guys. Like, I would post and speak life into you guys and be positive, and then I would look at myself in the mirror and I would say hurtful things to myself, and I would continue to be stuck in this pattern of succeeding and then having it being taken away, succeeding and then dropping the ball, succeeding and then forgetting about something simple as like certain numbers. And then, you know, it was just like dumb stuff that I was doing to myself because I didn't value myself. I didn't think that I was important enough. I didn't think that my message was important enough. I didn't think that I didn't finish college, you know, like I've dropped out of 4 different colleges, you guys, like but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because now I've stepped into my truth and I know exactly why I'm here. I know my purpose and I know that I'm here with the message, and I finally listened and I've been journaling. Sirens, affirmation, confirmation from the universe. Thank you. I've been listening and I've been journaling and I've been amazed at the things that are coming out of my mouth and the messages that I'm getting and what's coming through me onto this piece of paper. And you know you're in your purpose when you inspire yourself. Okay, I'll go back and I'll rewatch my videos and I'll reread my journalings and I'll give myself chills. I will be like, yes, Mariah, yes. Like I will pump myself up with what I'm saying. And then that's when I put it all behind me and I was like, no, I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am talented. I am special. I do have a message. I'm here to help others. And it's time that I step into that role. And it's been the most beautiful thing ever. I stepped into my truth, and I don't give a rat's ass what anybody has to say or think about it, because when I look back at these, I inspire myself. I uplift myself. You know, hopefully one day my children will watch my videos and they'll be inspired and they'll be like, dang, Mom, like, shoot, who knew? It's more like a video diary of like my life, you know? And so ultimately, I know I'm rambling, but the message that I'm trying to get across to you guys today is to please, I am begging you, get silent today, okay? Put the cell phone away. Put the earphones on if you have to with nothing. Get silent. Get out a piece of paper, okay? Write what comes to you. Even if it's, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm writing about. This is dumb. Whatever thoughts come to your head, write it. Because soon enough, you'll get into a groove and you'll be able to have conversations with yourself that will take your life to a whole nother level. Beyond anything that you're ever believing. Like I'm just in the beginning of this journey. I've literally stepped into this path in the past 2 weeks. And at first, I was super hard on myself with my other business and like how I messed up and oh my God, like what am I doing and blah, blah, blah. But no, the manifestations that have come through, the feelings that have come through, the releases and the self-development and the work that I have done have been more powerful in the past 2 weeks than 5 years of my life. And it's because I'm living my truth. You need to find out what your truth is. You need to find out what your gifts are. You need to talk to yourself. It's not going to come from outside. You know, I would look outside for so many answers. And still to this day, I ask people that I admire and I look up to, you know, like, what am I supposed to do this? Like, give me guidance. Like, I'm just so, you know, I get so in my head and I look for guidance and answers through all these other people and sources. But ultimately, it's inside of yourself. It's inside of yourself. Be that crazy person that talks back to yourself. Because those people are the billionaires. Those people are the gurus of the earth. Those people are helping people uplift this whole collective consciousness. It's the crazy ones, okay, that are actually doing good in this world. But we're not crazy. We've just realized how powerful we are as individuals, how powerful our thoughts are, how powerful feelings and emotions are. Your feelings are everything. The universe doesn't understand words. It doesn't understand yes and no. It understands feelings, and it gives you what you think about whether you want it or not. Okay, you got a crappy car and it's breaking down every time you drive, and you're praying that it's going to start the next day, and you're just so worried that to go to a stop sign because it's going to break down. What are you attracting? You're attracting more of that. You're more affirmation, confirmation, just saying. You're attracting more of that, okay? Like, you are bringing that into your reality. No, when I get in my car, I hug my car. I love my car. My kids kiss my car. I say I'm so fucking grateful to have a car that works, to have AC, to have good gas mileage. I'm so grateful that people compliment me. I'm so grateful for everything that happens in my life because of my car. And guess what? People literally track me down and they stop me to compliment me on my car. It's all about manifestation. Hey, girl. It's all about manifestation. It's all about, you're me. I'm live and twice.
Yeah.
It's all about your thoughts and what you're putting out there. So you guys, I've been on this for a while. I'm going to let you guys go. Seriously, just please sit with yourself today. Ask yourself those questions. Don't look at it from outside sources. Sit with yourself. Listen to your answers. Like, journal if you have to, but you've got to get your own answers from inside yourself, because you keep looking at them from outside sources and you're just going to be a chicken with your head cut off. Like, that's been happening to me. Like, I'm going within now, and I'm listening to me, and I urge you to do the same. Okay? I love you guys. Oh, that's beautiful. Rosemary? Have a great day. I'm going to go do some spiritual work with my spiritual gangster sister here right now, and we're going to pray and meditate and work with some crystals. So I love you guys, and we'll talk to you later.